Hello from nowhere. We're high atop the Mystic Mountain, located in the fantastical land of nowhere. So, guys, I wanted to tell you something. I wanted to show you something, all right? I can tell you something all the time. It's very rare I can show you something. That's a hummingbird feeder. If you're watching the video, thank you. If you're hearing it on YouTube or wherever else, like, subscribe, do all the iterations for me, please. It helps me out. This is my normal chair. I'm not in it today. It's beautiful, isn't it? All right. So, it's wet. I don't feel like drying it off with a towel, so I'm in my other chair. And so, I have two chairs. Me and my wife have a chair. I'm sitting in her chair. We like to sit on the porch and just watch nature and everything. And anyways, usually every day about this time, and they may have already come. I think they did. That's what made me want to make the video. I saw hummingbirds. They were out here eating off the feeder. They might come back in a minute. They usually hang out here and they fly around back and forth. But most people, think about this. We have this whole amazing world of things and events and all the things happening around us. Like those hummingbirds that come to this feeder that we might get lucky enough to see in a minute. And all these things are happening, and not that the earth and its inhabitants are akin to a sideshow or a circus for people. Although if they are to you, keep doing what you do, and good for you. Be happy, right? But it is miraculous that it's all happening, and it is surely awesome that we can witness it. And most people are not going to be able to see the beauty in that, not because they're incapable, but because they've got a smartphone rammed up to their face. If I was a capitalist, look at that chicken. That's a chicken butt. If I was a capitalist type, I would create a hook system for your smartphone, and I would put a strap on it like a ski mask, like some goggles, and you would never have to put your phone down. And maybe there'd be a button on it or a voice command, and you set it or you touched it, and it went to what was actually in front of you. Yeah, smart glasses, right? And I would be rewarded for the convenience I created. This is day one of my no scroll challenge. Now, what does that mean? I was talking about it a little bit yesterday about how I can't stand these smartphones and everything else because of how I'm using it, and I imagine how many other people are using it. We act like we're addicted to it. Better addicted to it than malaria from mosquito bites. Anyways, it's not really a real choice. It's an awful choice. That's the curses of life. But I've grown very tired of the social media. Grown very tired of looking at a smartphone all the time. We're all missing. Don't you guys see it? We're missing the miracle. The astonishing beauty of it all. Look at these colors, man. I'm telling you, this camera does not do this justice. The wall of green, guys. How trippy is that? How out there is that? I'm surrounded by walls of green. The color green stands up around me and envelops me. The color of the heart. It's gonna rain soon. Isn't that wild? If you look at nature, you just realize that it's color coordinated. That's intelligence. So, and it goes beyond the hummingbirds I was mentioning and being able to watch them eat, and they make little chirping noises for some reason. I don't know. They do. It was talking to that feeder a minute ago, and leaves flowing in the air, and the decomposition process of the rotting leaves, and the bugs scurrying about, and all the miraculous things that people are not seeing anymore because they've got this technology strapped to their face. Walking around strapped on to their face. And, it's just like, how did we trade all of this for this modern device? How did this happen? Human beings were not meant to look at each other and watch each other to this degree that we can now. I tell you that we're not meant to be stimulating ourselves into burnout mode, and most people are burnt out because a combination of the workloads, of the things that modern life calls for. It's become a lot harder, more stressful, but they're also burned out because simply they've overstimulated themselves. All right, think about this. These smartphones, your eyes absorb energy. These smartphones are emitting like a nuclear power plant's worth of energy straight to your eyes. The equivalent probably on, well, no, nowhere near it. It's putting a lot of energy into your body and through your eyes. And it's burning you out as a result. All right? So, so I started this no scroll. We're not going to say the word challenge, all right? That's cliche. Everybody, this is a challenge. If you want to call it that, call it whatever you want. But 30 days, it's day one here. I was talking about it a little bit yesterday. This is day one of no scroll, all right? And that means basically I can get on social media. I can make these live videos for you guys who want to listen to it, and I upload it on YouTube. Like and subscribe, whatever you do on there. Hit the bell. Good for you. And if I need to look up some obscure fact, like I need to remember like something I posted about, because I post about a lot of things. Like say I need to know a part number that I know I put in there posted for that exact reason. I can do that. But it's not we're not scrolling through the feed. I'm not clicking the little Facebook app icon that for some reason you really can't delete off of your phone permanently, and unless you hack your device and you do all kinds of things that I don't want to do. And call it rooting in the smartphone world. And essentially, no scrolling. No scrolling. And that means I click the Facebook, I can do the things I said I could do. I might write a little bit into it at first, but I'm going to try to adapt off of the Facebook in all ways that I can, and the social media and the YouTube. Hear those birds singing over there and talking. Hear the wind rushing through the leaves. Hear the dogs rolling around on the steps. What all can you hear? You'll hear a lot more if you'll put this technology down. I keep pausing like that because, all these bird noises, all the wind rushing through the leaf noises, all the nature noises, that they're way better than anything I can say. It's beautiful. And, smartphones, like social media, like the smartphone is a tool, but how we've been shown to use it, how we've been conditioned to use it, say spending excessive amounts of time on social media, like Facebook and all the things, like YouTube even, all those things, looking at comment sections, talking, it's like it dulls our senses and it burns us out to the point where these simple bird noises and the feel of the air and the wind through the air, it just doesn't, it's just nothing to us. It becomes nothing to us. And, I don't think that's a future worth walking into. And we've already walked into it in a lot of ways, but it's not too late to walk back out and shut the door. And here comes the cat. Cat's the reason the hummingbirds won't appear at that feeder. She's not gonna get them, but they're wild. They don't know. They think she's dangerous. She's not gonna do that to them. She catches rats. Let me catch that cat grabbing a hummingbird. Cat'll never grab another thing with feathers on it. So yeah, it's like I'm not scrolling I'm not scrolling the social media anymore. I am sick of living in this digital hellhole. And most of the people you think you're arguing with, they're not even real people. They're bots. They're machines. And it's probably always been like that. Think about how long we've been using our time on this thing trying to convince a machine of something that it's been told no, that it's been told not to be convinced of. Oh, what fools we've all been. But guys, I hope you liked the video. I'll probably make more later. I need to make content for the YouTube channel. We got to spread the word. We got to bring people back to God. We got to make people see the miracle that is life, that is themselves, that is all the animals, that is the universe itself. We've got to get people to see it, and then they can realize it. And then who knows what kind of world they'll give birth to. Alright, I hope everything goes y'all's way. I hope you have a great day. I hope you are both blessed and cursed. Or else you'll just be out of balance and you'll be like a chemical imbalance, right? Alright, so from Mystic Mountain, see ya!